Zippity doo dah, beautiful day, great to be alive. Hey everyone, this is Christopher Brown here again from alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now in today's video, we're going to go over an article from our blog entitled, "What Lesson You Can Learn from Elon Musk on How You Can Become a Billionaire in the Next 21 Years. So let's go ahead and get started. Of the Forbes billionaire list, it takes an average of 21 years to make their first $1 billion. Of all the billionaires, Elon Musk is the simplest method that almost any individual can follow to become a billionaire in their lifetime. Elon got an early start by designing his own video game at 12 years old that he sold at 17 years old for $500. At age 24 to about age 28, he and a friend worked on Zip2 that sold for $400 million, and Elon made a net profit of $22 million. At age 28, he started X.com, which became PayPal, which sold when Elon was 31 years old for $1.5 billion. That made Elon $180 million. At age 32, he took that money and he invested it in Tesla and SpaceX. At age 36, he launched Solar City. At 45, he started OpenAI. And at 46, he started Neuralink and The Boring Company, which as of 2022, Elon has a net worth of $270.1 billion, even making him richer than Jeff Bezos. So, how is the average person going to do this? So, Elon started with $500 and reinvested his profits into his next venture. When he sold Zip2, he bought a car for $1 million and then reinvested most of the rest of the money starting X.com. He then sold X.com, took that money, reinvested it, and started Tesla and SpaceX. So if you're on our blog, you can go ahead and check out this video. Young Elon Musk featured in a documentary about millionaires, which is just after they sold Zip2, and he bought $1 million car and he reinvested most of that money into his next venture. So Elon made some critical decisions on what to do with his money. When somebody buys a home and sells their home for a profit, many times they buy a bigger and bigger home and splurge in some way. As you see in the documentary about millionaires in 1999, Elon lived in a simple home considered for the amount of money that he had. When most people get a large surge of money, they think about ways to spend it. Certain people think about how to grow it. People overcomplicate making money. In David Brett Patrick's books, Your Next 5 Moves, he talks about how to take an item, sell it, and reinvest the profits into something else, sell it again, and do it again. So if you take $1,000 and flip it 10 times, you are a millionaire. Flip it 20 times, and you're a billionaire. Do you think that you can flip $1,000 over the next 21 years to become a billionaire? So these are the numbers and how it breaks down. So you take your $1,000, flip it at a 50% profit. You're now at $2,000, $4,000, $8,000, $16,000, $32,000, $64,000, $128,000, $256,000, $512,000. You're about $1,024,000, $2,048,000, $4,096,000, $8,192,000, $16,384,000, $32,268,000, $65,536,000, $131,072,000, $262,000,000, $144,000, and $524,288. And then finally, you're at $1,048,000 after taking that $1,000, flipping it 20 times at a 50% profit. So how do you get started in doing something like that? How do you take something, let's even say for $100 million, how do you turn that into $200 million? So let me introduce you to Pejman. Pejman teaches people how to start with $1,000 and flip watches to make $200. So you flip 10 watches at $1,000, then you flip 10 watches at $10,000, and then that is $200,000. So then you flip exotic cars, and then finally flips $1 million cars, and then mega mansions, and then you can buy and sell businesses. Now there are what are called as business brokers who buy and sell businesses. Dan Pena teaches people how to buy and sell businesses at his castle in Scotland. His students have done over $1 trillion in revenue. So how do you start? Now, I'm sure that many of you do not have the drive to become a billionaire. However, by following these steps, just imagine how much simpler it would be to retire at an early age and enjoy the rest of your life. Now, Elon started at 12 years old. However, he did not take things seriously until he was in his 20s. And just like the TV show Undercover Billionaire, where in season 1, Ben Stearns, and season 2, Grant Cardone was dropped off in the middle of nowhere with just $100, no contacts, just their skills, and built a $1 million business in just 90 days starting from scratch. So what skills do you need to have in order to build a $1 million enterprise in just 90 days? Now, many companies go after one customer at a time. However, we use the skills known as joint ventures or group marketing, where we land a customer where that one customer may bring us hundreds, thousands, or depending on the size of the deal, tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of new customers. Now, the very first time I did this, I made a deal with Joe Broughton, who agreed to send out an email to his customer base endorsing me and my products. And over the next 6 hours after sending out that email, I did $14,100 and Joel did closer to $25,000. The next time I put a deal together with Al Nin, where we landed a deal with his dentist and made some arrangements with some local beauty salons in the area, where we provided them with marketing material, and over the next 90 days, that brought in 3,200 new patients at an average of about $2,000 per patient for a total of $6.5 million over the next 12 months. Now, people love the idea of leveraging somebody else's following to build their customer base, but going from idea to putting this into action is too much to ask for so many small businesses, because you as a small business owner already have so many issues that you have to handle. This is why I want to invite you to partner up with us and work together as a team, because we created a shortcut to make this as easy as possible to get as many of you to take advantage of this opportunity as possible, again, by working together as a team. So I want to invite you to visit 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com. That's 90daymillionaire.alphalifestyleacademy.com. Or you can go ahead and check out the resources section at the bottom of this page, where you can go visit the website there as well. But I had a blast recording this video for you here today. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye now.